Greetings, Star Wars fans. Happy Force Friday to each and every one of you. We're continuing our video reviews today, and this time we're taking a look at Rey in her Jedi training outfit. This is the single-carded 3 3/4 inch action figure. There's also a 2-pack that includes Rey and a Praetorian Guard that have been released. Really like this action figure. My first impressions of it is just phenomenal. This, in my opinion, is what Rey should really look like. You know, we've seen her go from scavenger on Jakku, you know, orphan to Jedi initiate in training, you know, and her robes here really resemble what the Jedi Order stand for, and has that appearance to it. And I'm really thankful that they went with a look like this for her. It's more suiting. You can see the artwork there on the card back where she's got the reverse grip on the lightsaber. That's really awesome. I really like that. I think that was a very awesome shot that they did of her there. It'd be really cool to have a poster of that. On the back of the card, obligatory product images detailing the Force Link features with the action figure. So what we're going to do now is pause the video, remove the figure from the packaging, come back and see what it's all about. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back with Star Wars The Last Jedi Rey 3 3/4 inch action figure. This is the Jedi training individually carded figure. Again, there is a 3 3/4 inch figure identical to this that is in a 2-pack with a Praetorian Guard. The only differences are the head sculpt. The head sculpt on the 2-pack version of Rey is slightly different from this one. So I really like this figure, and I don't know what direction Disney's going with this story. I'm going to be honest with you, if any of us do. However, one of the things that her outfit really speaks to me when I first see it is the Gray Jedi. Of course, those of you who know about the Gray Jedi understand what I'm about to say. Those who don't know, the Gray Jedi were a separate sect from the Jedi Order. They were Jedi Knights who did not believe in a light or dark side of the Force. They simply believed that individuals use the Force for good or evil, that the Force itself is not inherently good or evil, that there's no light or dark side to it. In my experience, from all the reading and studying that I've done, countless hundreds of hours, I would have to say, in my opinion, that the Gray Jedi are correct. The Force is not a omniscient entity or anything. It's an energy field, the way Obi-Wan describes it. The light and darkness come from the intentions of those who use it. It can be used for good or for evil. So the Gray Jedi, I think, have a stronger grasp on the true nature of the Force. And if we see that, and that's the way it appeared in the first teaser trailer with the things Luke was speaking to Rey, it appears that he understands that as well. And you know, that to me would be really phenomenal to see that in one of these films. So the figure itself is really nice. It has a decent head sculpt to it. Really nice appearance all the way around. She has a holster here for a blaster. I'll talk about that in just a moment. And this whole tabard type deal that's going on seems to be just a dark gray version of what she was wearing in The Force Awakens. Now, the holster, as you can see here, has a cutout in the bottom for the blaster. The problem is it's attached wrong. I don't think they intended to attach it this way, unless they just wanted her to cross draw this blaster, because instead of it fitting down like this, it fits in just the opposite, and just kind of sits in there reversed. So on the Resistance Rey from The Force Awakens, the blaster was turned the other way. So I don't know if this was intentional, but I don't think it is. Not a huge deal, but something I think they should correct. Of course, she includes her staff and then the lightsaber. Now, these figures have very, very soft plastic on their hands. So you have to be careful, like putting the lightsaber into her hand or what have you. And you can see it's got a molded hook in there in the bottom, but the blade does not come out. It's all one piece. And she does not have a hook on the side of her belt for that lightsaber. But it's still a nice little figure. And of course, on the bottom of her left foot, she has the Force Link symbol. So if you take the Force Link device and place it near the figure, there's 3 different phrases that she'll speak.
I feel the Force. You will release me. I'm not giving you anything.
And those are the 3 phrases that she says. If you're like me and you were hoping that maybe these toys would give away some of the plot, Ryan Johnson already sent out a tweet in the past few days about that and said that they were extremely careful not to give away any of the plot details in the toys other than like the appearance of new vehicles or new ships, what have you. So there you have Jedi trainee Rey from Star Wars The Last Jedi. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video review. Really appreciate those of you who follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't, please do so. Visit my Facebook page by the same name, Orion's Belt Creations. I detail a lot of the custom work that I do on there. I discuss news and just what my general thoughts are and ramble on sometimes about things. I'm also a contributing columnist for Outer Rim News. Outer Rim News is the fastest growing Star Wars news website today with over 40,000 followers and subscribers worldwide. Everything from commentaries to collectibles to comics to live action films, animated series, video games, role-playing, and much, much more. Outer Rim News has it covered. Check us out on Twitter. Listen to the podcast. Ashley and the guys do a phenomenal job of bringing the latest Star Wars news and happenings in the Star Wars universe. So stay tuned. There's more to come. May the Force be with you.